but trained to rise. Drums of fire, blood baptized. This is war where mercy dies. Each face I saw became pretend. Reflections scream with voices wrong, and time just loops too long, too long. Dreams that rot, they crack my mind, they erase the soul I'll never find. I'm lost in sleep, but wide awake in dreaming death. I break, I break.
walks through shadows I can't name. A whisper clothed in silk and flame. No chains, no vows, no sacred ring, but still I kneel to everything. No promises, no place to stay, but her fire never fades away.
accept my fate. Biting down, I taste the steel. Nothing left that's ever real. Mirror cracks, I see his face. The beast I built has found its place. Feeding the beast, I lose control. Bleeding out what once was whole. No more fear, just endless feast. A soul devoured, feeding the beast. And now I bleed.
Black sky bleeds where sun once burned. Steel and flesh, the lines have turned. No more kings, no flags to raise. Only ash and toxic haze. We built this throne with fire and hate. Now we rot beneath its weight. Ashes and iron, that's all that remains. Power through violence, truth through pain. No God, no saving grace. Only the strong survive this place. Skulls adorn the towers high. Silent prayers lost in the sky. Brother kills for rusted bread. This is the world we made instead. Worms of war now rule the land. Justice burned by bloody hands. Ashes and iron, that's all that remains. Power through violence. rises from our cries. History's dead and hope has drowned.